leaning silently upon the wrought iron balcony rail, watching the nocturnal predators follow their silent trail. A sudden gust of cool air raises goosebumps on my skin, whispering forgotten secrets of where the spirits have been.
My silk gown flutters gently in the invisible soft draft, listening into the distant sound of a passing solitary craft.
The temperature drops, leaving a refreshing minty chill, observing the sleeping city, sitting incredibly still.
Yeah, walking down the deserted avenue entirely alone, kicking a loose, solitary and insignificant cobblestones. The atmospheric draft carries the scent of blooming jasmine, making my weary overthinking brain continually spin. I pull my jacket collar up to protect my exposed neck, keeping my wandering, restless imagination in check. The zephyr glides through the alleyways like a phantom ghost, visiting the isolated places that need his presence most.
Invisible currents sweeping across the dormant town, blowing the dry leaves rapidly up and gently down,
carrying romantic messages
from miles and miles away. Things that we are far too timid to openly say. Caressed softly by the chilling midnight breeze, rustling the branches of the towering ancient trees. A tender touch delivered by the invisible cold air, blowing gracefully through your tangled, messy hair. It cools the burning fever of a complicated, frantic mind, leaving the chaotic, noisy daylight far, far behind. Oh, the midnight breeze sings a wordless, sweet song, making us feel like nothing could ever go wrong.
The weather vane spins wildly on top of the shingle roof, providing the skeptical meteorologists with absolute proof that the nocturnal spirits are currently roaming completely free, gauging in the silent, magnificent and elegant jubilee. I inhale the crisp oxygen deeply into tired lungs, tasting the atmospheric poetry on our eager tongues. The drop slips underneath the heavy wooden bedroom door,
scattering the unread letters all across the hardwood floor. Listening to the wind chimes play a randomized sweet chord, a spontaneous symphony that simply cannot be ignored. The frosty sensation awakens my dormant, sleepy senses, tearing down all of my carefully constructed defenses. I close my eyes and let the draft kiss my uncovered face, transporting my spirit to an entirely different, quiet place. The owls hoot in harmony with the whistling, windy tune beneath the watchful eye of the crescent silver moon. Invisible currents sweeping across the dormant town, blowing the dry leaves rapidly up and gently down,
carrying romantic messages
from miles and miles away. Things that we are far too timid to openly say. Caressed softly by the chilling midnight breeze, rustling in the branches of the towering ancient trees. A tender touch delivered by the invisible cold air, blowing gracefully through your tangled, messy hair. It cools the burning fever of a complicated, frantic mind, leaving the chaotic, noisy daylight far, far behind. Oh, the midnight breeze sings a wordless, sweet song, making us feel like nothing could ever go wrong.
exhale the stress,
Inhale the pure, crisp night.
let the unseen forces guide your internal flight.
No need to speak, just listen to the quiet sigh
As the cool temperature cools,
the starry sky. Breathing deep,
while others sleep,
feel the draft,
a quiet craft,
shiver. Caressed softly by the chilling midnight breeze, Midnight alleys painted in a moody shade of blue. They say this romantic collision is a dangerous crime, but I would gladly serve every second of the time.
Your touch feels like a riot starting in my chest, putting my hesitant loyalties to the ultimate test.
Sneaking past the flashing cameras and the barricade, we operate in the shadows, completely unafraid.
Yo, society dictates we should walk on separate streets, but destiny synchronized our rebellious heartbeats. Authority figures attempting to suppress the youth, but they can never censor our affectionate truth. I wear my defiance proudly like a bulletproof vest, fighting for the queen who completely stands out from the rest. We navigate the asphalt maze, avoiding their radar, riding out together in a stolen vintage car.
Against the odds, we stand shoulder to shoulder. The outside temperature drops, but we never grow colder. Let the sirens wail and the critics complain. We dance fearlessly through the chaotic hurricane. This is a rebel love, uncontrollable and wild, untamable passion of the inner city child. We break the conventional rules they forcefully design, leaving their judgmental hypocrisy far behind. Our affection is a weapon against the status quo,
sparking a massive inferno everywhere we go.
Oh, rebel, screaming loudly in the dark,
leaving an irreversible, permanent, defiant mark. Propaganda broadcasting from the television screen, trying to dictate what this partnership should mean, but I ignore the static, focusing on your silhouette, placing my entire fortune on this risky bid. They deploy the riot police to break our linked hands, refusing to comprehend what true loyalty demands. I am your dedicated soldier on the front line, defending the territory that is strictly yours and mine.
Spray painting our initials on the downtown wall, standing aggressively tall, refusing to ever fall. The regulations mean absolutely nothing to me, because your dangerous embrace finally set me free. Whispering tactical maneuvers in the dead of night, preparing ourselves for the inevitable uphill fight. Adrenaline rushing rapidly through my beating heart, knowing absolutely nothing can tear us apart. Against the odds, we stand shoulder to shoulder. The outside temperature drops, but we never grow colder. Let the sirens wail and the critics complain. We dance fearlessly through the chaotic hurricane. This is a rebel love, uncontrollable and wild, untamable passion of the inner city child. We break the conventional rules they forcefully design, leaving their judgmental hypocrisy far behind. Our affection is a weapon against the status quo,
sparking a massive inferno
everywhere we go. Oh, rebel love, screaming loudly in the dark,
leaving an irreversible,
permanent, defiant mark. Shatter the glass,
watch the restrictive
boundaries rapidly pass.
We write our own history, unedited and raw,
dictating our own romantic, undeniable law.
no surrender,
no retreat. On the corner, on the street, stand your ground. This is a rebel love, uncontrollable and wild, untamable passion of the inner city child. We break the conventional rules they forcefully design, leaving their judgmental hypocrisy far behind. Our affection is a weapon against the status quo,
sparking a massive inferno
everywhere we go. Oh, rebel love, screaming loudly in the dark,
leaving an irreversible, permanent,
defiant mark. Never conform, never bow.
the revolution
It's happening right now. levitating gracefully above the heavy toxic atmosphere, eradicating the remnants of every single terrestrial fear. My energy field is vibrating at a spectacular rapid rate, transmitting positivity straight through the celestial gate.
The gravitational pull can no longer hold my
Physical frame,
I have permanently abandoned the superficial
ego game,
floating effortlessly amongst the magnificent
fluffy clouds, looking down peacefully at the angry, confused crowds.
I struck myself directly into the cosmic racket, carrying a limited supply of joy inside my pocket. We orbit the magnificent galaxy, observing the spinning globe, wearing a spectacular, illuminated and metaphysical robe. The petty arguments of
Mankind seem incredibly small
when you are positioned gracefully above it all.
I broadcast a healing frequency across the universe,
completely reversing the effects of the generational curse,
soaring rapidly towards the magnificent ultimate zenith, discovering exactly what the grand creator initially needed. The altitude provides an unparalleled, breathtaking view, painting the entire dimension in a brilliant, glowing hue. We are going to continuously vibe high, launching our beautiful spirits directly into the sky,
disconnecting permanently from the unnecessary drama,
protecting our magnificent, glowing spiritual karma.
Let the negative forces attempt to drag us
violently down. We simply adjust our magnificent, invisible crown.
Oh, vibe, reaching
an entirely new dimension,
operating strictly
with the purest, sweetest intention.
The radar detects zero negativity within this airspace, maintaining a continuous, joyful and spectacular pace. We surf upon the electromagnetic invisible waves, rescuing the unfortunate, miserable, pessimistic slaves. The synthesis of projects, a laser beam of absolute light, illuminating the darkest corners of the endless night. We elevate the collective consciousness to the maximum tier, ensuring that our philosophical message
is crystal clear. My aura projects a spectacular, blinding, fluorescent glow, leaving the chaotic, miserable situations far below. I harmonize beautifully with the celestial spinning spheres, wiping away the accumulation of a million bitter tears. The universe conspires to provide us with infinite grace, putting a permanent, beautiful smile upon my glowing face.
This vibrational frequency is an absolute, undeniable gift,
providing the ultimate, necessary psychological lift, soaring rapidly towards the magnificent ultimate zenith, discovering exactly what the grand creator initially meaned. The altitude provides an unparalleled, breathtaking view, painting the entire dimension in a brilliant, glowing hue. We are going to continuously vibe high, launching our beautiful spirits directly into the sky,
disconnecting permanently from the unnecessary drama,
protecting our magnificent, glowing spiritual karma.
Let the negative forces attempt to
drag us violently down. We simply adjust our magnificent, invisible crown, reaching an entirely new dimension, operating strictly with the purest, sweetest intention. Keep ascending, never look at the ground. We have finally located the ultimate sound. The stratosphere is our glorious new domain, where we will eternally and peacefully reign.
lift off,
Take flight,
pure joy,
pure light,
elevate,
elevate. We are going to
This beautiful journey has just begun. Oh no, 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 no.
Condensation dripping slowly down my chilled crystal glass, watching the mundane worries of the secular world pass. The equatorial humidity is hugging my sun-kissed skin, wondering exactly where this exotic evening will begin.
Jungle canopies casting beautiful mosaics on the floor.
I left my heavy emotional baggage outside the resort door.
My sundress flows gracefully with the whispering wind,
ready to commit the sweetest, most innocent sin.
Yeah. Welcome to the latitude where the sun never hides, where the high energy celebration continuously resides. We combine the traditional folklore with the modern style, putting a genuine expression on your face for a while. The percussionist is sweating, hammering the conga, skin inviting every single traveler to let the joy in. No passports required for this mental migration. Just surrender your senses to this musical vibration.
The temperature is soaring past the maximum degree. We are perfectly aligned with the spirit of the coconut tree. The evening stars are illuminating our secret paradise. I see the fiery reflection of adventure in your eyes. Move your body to the rhythm of the tropic beat. Feel the exotic medicine absorbing through your feet. A celebration born beneath the golden sun solstice, providing the ultimate necessary emotional bliss.
Shake, shake, shake off the cold winter.
Let your spirit completely thaw.
Living under nature's magnificent primitive law.
Oh, the tropic beat pulsates through the balmy night.
Everything in this
Equatorial sanctuary feels right.
boom, the brass section ignites a massive sonic fire, elevating the collective human consciousness even higher. We drink the fresh nectar straight from the mango tree, living our lives exceptionally wild, wild and free. From the dense rainforest down to the white sand shore, the people are continuously screaming out for more. This is the antidote for your psychological stress, a geographical paradise that we highly possess.
Tambourine shaking like a rattlesnake in the green grass. We watch the silver moonbeams beautifully materialize in packs. I lose myself inside the complex rhythmic syncopated maze, floating blissfully through a warm euphoric summer haze. Your hands find my waistline in the middle of the crowd. The music is playing exceptionally beautifully loud. We dissolve into the collective festive humanity, realizing there is nowhere else on earth I'd rather be. The temperature is soaring past the maximum degree. We are perfectly aligned with the spirit of the coconut tree. The evening stars are illuminating our secret paradise. I see the fiery reflection of adventure in your eyes. Move your body to the rhythm of the tropic beat. Feel the exotic medicine absorbing through your feet. A celebration born beneath the golden sun solstice, providing the ultimate necessary emotional bliss.
Shake, shake, shake off the cold winter.
Let your spirit completely thaw.
Living under nature's magnificent
Primitive law. Oh, the tropic beat pulsates through the balmy night.
everything in this
Equatorial sanctuary feels right. go far. Left foot step, right foot glide.
Feel the heat
deep inside.
Oh, oh.
Move your body to the rhythm of the tropic beat. Feel the exotic medicine absorbing through your feet. A celebration born beneath the golden sun solstice, providing the ultimate necessary emotional bliss.
Shake off the cold wind tide.
Let your spirit completely go. Living under nature's magnificent primitive law. All the tropic beat pulsates through the balmy night.
Everything in this
Equatorial sanctuary feels right. Equatorial
equatorial time and space.
keep the beautiful smile upon your face. Walking endlessly across the magnificent barren dunes, guided solely by the phases of the shifting moons.
The hourglass spills its contents onto the arid floor,
Opening up an invisible, dimensional ancient door.
My footprints are instantly erased by the sweeping wind, leaving absolutely no physical evidence of where I've been.
Seeking a legendary oasis hidden within the dry heat,
Ignoring the painful blisters
forming upon my tired feet.
Behold, the pharaohs slumber beneath the pyramid stone, leaving their monumental legacies entirely alone. We traverse this massive wasteland, searching for the truth, sacrificing the fragile innocence of our fleeting youth. The mirage shimmers deceptively on the vast horizon line, testing this incredibly stubborn, resilient faith of mine. I wrap the linen scarf tightly around my burning face, moving steadily forward at a remarkably deliberate pace.
Microscopic particles swirling rapidly in the dry air, coating our eyelashes and our tangled, messy hair.
The remnants of fallen empires
Scattered on the ground,
where an overwhelming, profound silence is the only sound.
breathing in the magnificent, floating golden dust, placing our ultimate survival in absolute blind trust. The desert holds secrets that the historians cannot write, illuminated brilliantly by the blinding solar light. Wandering through the ruins of a forgotten grand age, turning another blank leaf on history's empty page.
So the golden dust settles upon the cracked clay,
Washing our superficial
modern identities. The nomadic tribes navigate using the celestial map, avoiding every single geological dangerous trap. We drink the muddy water from the shallow hidden well, having 1,000 remarkable, incredible stories to tell. The scorpions scurry rapidly beneath the scorching rock, while the vultures circle overhead, starting to closely flock. But my spirit remains as solid as the monumental sphinx, connecting the generational, unbroken historical links.
Uneathing a tarnished amulet buried beneath the sand, holding this precious artifact gently inside my hand. It pulses with the mysterious, undeniable, strange power, transforming this desolate wasteland into a blooming flower. The hallucinations dance beautifully before my weary eyes, unraveling the universe's most complex, deceptive lies. I am entirely consumed by the vastness of the empty space, finding an unbelievable peace in this terrifying place. Microscopic particles swirling rapidly in the dry air, coating our eyelashes and our tangled, messy hair.
The remnants of no, 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 no.
Turquoise tides crashing aggressively against the shore, leaving the stressful mainland, demanding something more. Gathering timber, stacking the driftwood immensely high, preparing to illuminate the starry tropical sky.
Hips swaying naturally to the percussionist beat, scorching white sand, scorching underneath my feet. The carnival energy takes complete control of my hips, tasting the salty ocean breeze upon my lips. Right, strike the match, let the roaring bonfire blaze, getting entirely lost within the cemetery maze. Pass the coconut rum, let the sweet liquor spill. Tonight we have zero obligations to fulfill.
The DJ selects the heavy rhythm, dropping the bass, putting an enormous smile upon everybody's face. We sweat out the frustration, burning off the floor, shouting loudly at the selector to give us more. Sparks flying upwards, kissing the midnight moon, singing loudly along to our favorite festive tune. The temperature rises as the gathering crowd swells, caught completely under the Caribbean spell. Jump around the island fire, let the kinetic energy take you higher. Feel the blistering heat radiating off the cold, melting the frozen worries right out of your soul. Shake off the burden, let the celebration commence, living fully in the glorious absolute present tense. Oh, the island fire blazes fiercely in the night, everything in this tropical paradise feels right.
Big percussion rattles the surrounding palm trees, riding the incredibly warm, comforting tropical breeze. Ladies winding their waist in absolute perfect time, drinking the refreshing juice of the squeezed lime.
We party continuously until the morning roosts the crows, forgetting entirely about our daily mundane woes. This cultural vibration pops directly through the blood, washing the negativity away like a massive flood. Flickering orange reflections dancing on the sea, expressing myself physically incredibly wild and free. Feathers in sequins sparkling in the fiery glow, moving rapidly fast and winding down incredibly slow. The acoustic strings strumming a melodic sweet chords. Faster sensation is my ultimate grand reward. Strangers becoming family around the massive flame. Nobody remembers exactly why or how they came. Flying upwards, kissing the midnight moon, singing loudly along to our favorite festive tune. The temperature rises as the gathering crowd swells, caught completely under the Caribbean spell. Jump around the island fire, let the kinetic energy take you higher. Feel the blistering heat radiating off the cold, melting the frozen worries right out of your soul. Shake off the burden, let the celebration commence, living fully in the glorious absolute present tense. Oh, the island fire blazes fiercely in the night, everything in this tropical paradise feels right. Paradise feels right.
Throw more wood onto the blazing pyre. Nobody is allowed to ever feel tired. Celebrate the rhythm, celebrate the heat, stomp in the ground with a synchronized beat.
Wind it all up, bring it up fast, make the joy last. Move to the drum, hear the dawn come. Jump around the island fire, let the kinetic energy take you higher. Feel the blistering heat radiating off the cold, melting the frozen worries right out of your soul. Shake off the burden, let the celebration commence, living fully in the glorious absolute present tense. Oh, the island fire blazes fiercely in the night, everything in this tropical paradise feels right. Burn it up, blaze it bright, keep dancing until the morning light. Burn it up, blaze it bright, keep dancing until the morning light. an apathetic glacial tomb, fighting desperately to escape this icy, silent room. The cynics attempted to extinguish my internal flickering spark, leaving me stranded within the terrifying absolute dark.
But a microscopic ember survived the devastating frost, proving that my personal identity was never truly lost.
I fed the tiny flame with my ambition and my painful grief, experiencing a miraculous, unbelievable and sudden relief.
Striking the flint against the solid igneous rock, igniting a spectacular thermal electric shock. The furnace inside my chest rose with an intense desire, transforming my physical body into a pillar of fire. Babylon threw their freezing water upon my lofty dreams, but I simply vaporized the malice into harmless streams. I am the legendary phoenix rising from the gray ash, watching the oppressive structures completely crash.
Temperatures escalating far beyond the normal Celsius scale, a magnificent thermal expansion that will never ever fail.
The combustion process purifies the contaminated mind,
leaving the worthless, superficial distractions behind.
Fuel the relentless,
Blazing, burning soul, escaping completely from society's street control.
let the inferno
Consume the doubts that hold you back, illuminating the incredibly dark and dangerous track. No extinguisher can suppress this massive spiritual heat, radiating powerfully from my head down to my feet. Oh, the burning soul scorches the corrupted earth, signaling the spectacular moment of my fiery rebirth.
I breathe heavily, exhaling thick plumes of charcoal smoke, shattering the restrictive, heavy and metallic yoke. They severely underestimated the magnitude of my internal blaze. Now they are wandering blindly through the smoky haze. My vocal cords are coated in molten volcanic lava, erupting properly with the spectacular force of Java. I project my fiery lyrics like a devastating meteor shower, reclaiming my absolute, undeniable and sovereign power.
Oh, walking barefoot across the dangerously glowing coast, connecting profoundly with the ancient spirited souls. My aura glows with an intimidating bright orange hue, melting away the miserable depressive shade of blue. I am a human torch walking proudly through the cold night, providing the discouraged masses with a beacon of light. This passionate fever cannot be cured by any pill. It is driven entirely by my stubborn, unbreakable will. Temperatures escalating far beyond the normal Celsius scale, a magnificent thermal expansion that will never ever fail.
The combustion process purifies the contaminated mind,
Leaving the worthless, superficial distractions behind.
fuel the relentless,
Blazing, burning soul, escaping completely from society's strict control. Let the inferno consume the doubts that hold you back, illuminating the incredibly dark and dangerous track. No extinguisher can suppress this massive spiritual heat, radiating powerfully from my head down to my feet. Oh, the burning soul scorches the corrupted earth, signaling the spectacular moment of my fiery rebirth.
feed the magnificent fire.
Let the flames rise,
Look at the spectacular
determination in our eyes. spectacular moment of my fiery rebirth. We remain on fire, unquenchable flame. The universe will never be the same.
Trapped initially inside a frozen, apathetic glacial tomb, fighting desperately to escape this icy, silent room.
The cynics attempted to extinguish my internal flickering spark, leaving me stranded within the terrifying absolute dark.
But a microscopic ember survived the devastating frost, proving that my personal identity was never truly lost. I fed the tiny flame with my ambition and my painful grief, experiencing a miraculous, unbelievable and sudden relief. Striking the flint against the solid igneous rock, igniting a spectacular thermal electric shock. The furnace inside my chest rose with an intense desire, transforming my physical body into a pillar of fire. Babylon
Through their freezing water upon my lofty dreams, but I simply vaporized their malice into harmless streams. I am the legendary phoenix rising from the gray ash, watching the oppressive structures completely crash.
Temperatures escalating far beyond the normal Celsius scale.
A magnificent thermal expansion that will never, ever fail.
The combustion process purifies the contaminated mind,
Leaving the worthless, superficial distractions behind.
fuel the relentless, blazing, burning soul,
Escaping completely from society's strict control. Let the inferno consume the doubts that hold you back,
illuminating the incredibly dark and dangerous track.
no extinguisher can suppress this massive spiritual heat, radiating powerfully from my head down to my feet.
Oh, the burning soul scorches the corrupted earth,
Signaling the spectacular moment of my fiery rebirth.
I breathe heavily, exhaling thick plumes of charcoal smoke,
Shattering the restrictive,
heavy and metallic yoke.
they severely underestimated the magnitude of my internal blaze.
Now they are wandering blindly through the smoky haze.
My vocal cords are coated in molten volcanic lava, erupting powerfully with the spectacular force of Java. I project my fiery lyrics like a devastating meteor shower, reclaiming my absolute, undeniable, and sovereign power. Walking barefoot across the dangerously glowing coals, connecting profoundly with the ancient spirit souls. My aura glows with an intimidating bright orange hue, melting away the miserable, depressive shade of blue. I am a human torch, walking proudly through the cold night, providing the discouraged masses with a beacon of light. This passionate fever cannot be cured by any pill. It is driven entirely by my stubborn, unbreakable will.
Temperatures
Escalating far beyond the normal Celsius scale. A magnificent thermal expansion that will watch it grow.
Feel the heat,
Let it glow.
ignite. Fuel the relentless blaze, burning soul, escaping completely.
Society strict control.
Let the inferno
Consume the doubts that hold you back.
illuminating the incredibly dark and dangerous track.
No extinguisher can suppress this massive spiritual heat. Radiating powerfully from my head down to my feet. Oh, the burning soul scorches the corrupted earth, signaling the spectacular moment in my fiery birth.
We remain on fire.
Unquenchable flame
The universe
will never be the same.
Oh no 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 no.
Standing alone on the edge of the jagged black cliff. The atmospheric pressure is dropping, my muscles grow stiff. Looking down at the churning vortex of the angry gray sea, wondering if this immense natural pressure will swallow me.
Lightning splinters the sky like a shattered glass pane, mixing my bitter tears with the torrential downpour of rain.
An ancient gravitational force is pulling my weary heart,
Threatening to tear my sanity and my world completely apart. Yeah, watch out, the navigation on us are spinning around. No safe harbor or stable anchor can currently be found. We are navigating to a perilous maritime zone, facing the terrifying wrath of the unpredictable unknown. Babylon's corrupt system tries to pull us under the wave, hoping we submit and become another mechanical slave. But we possess internal stamina to survive the impact, keeping our spiritual armor and our dignity fully intact.
submerged in the chaos, fighting for every single breath, sensing the thin, fragile line between survival and death. The undertow drags us deeper into the dark abyss. We never anticipated a chaotic situation quite like this, but we will ride this wild tide with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide, confronting the monstrous waves with an open chest.
Putting our absolute resilience to the ultimate test.
Let the fierce currents drag us wherever they may please.
We refuse to beg for mercy or fall to our knees,
Oh, the wild tide washes away our internal debris,
leaving us broken but finally
phenomenally free.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Slicing through the foam with a rusty metal keel. This is the rawest adrenaline a human being can feel. The vortex is spinning rapidly, creating a watery grave. But the spirit of a true mariner is exceptionally brave. We reject the synthetic lifelines and false security, relying entirely on our instinct and mental purity. The tempest can scream until its lungs completely rupture. It cannot destroy our fundamental divine internal structure.
Surrendering my control to the magnificent watery flow, descending to mysterious depths where the sunlight cannot go. Discovering bioluminescent secrets hidden beneath the dark, igniting the brand new inextinguishable spiritual spark. The pressure compresses my lungs but expands my inner mind, leaving the superficial terrestrial worries completely behind. I am becoming one with the motion of the dangerous deep, awakening from a long generation of unconscious sleep. Submerged in the chaos, fighting for every single breath, sensing the thin, fragile line between survival and death. The undertow drags us deeper into the dark abyss. We never collision,
focusing our blurry eyes on the ultimate
glorious vision.
No compass can save us,
no map can predict the end.
On our own internal strength,
we must completely depend.
Sink or swim,
the chances are slim.
The chances are slim.
Face the waves,
be brave,
rise. But we will ride this wild tide with nowhere left to run and nowhere left to hide. Confronting the monstrous waves with an open chest,
putting our absolute resilience to the ultimate test.
Let the fierce currents drive us wherever they may please.
We refuse to beg for mercy or fall to our knees.
Oh, the wild tide washes away our internal debris,
leaving us broken but finally
phenomenally free. Riding the current, unstoppable force. The ocean is taking its natural course. Through the dusty blinds at the bleeding afternoon, anticipating the arrival of the solitary pale moon.
the clouds are painted in shades of violet, rusty red,
echoing the unspoken thoughts circulating inside my head.
Shadows stretch abnormally long across the cracked pavement,
evaluating every single minute of the time I spent.
the twilight paints a masterpiece upon the fading vault,
Accepting that the passage of time
is nobody's fault. Behold, the hemisphere slowly rotates away from the glare, leaving a chilling melancholy hanging in the evening air. The birds migrate swiftly back to their hidden lofty nests, concluding their daily exhausting terrestrial quest. I observe the horizon transitioning into a bruised plum, waiting for the inevitable nocturnal silence to come. The solar cycle concludes its magnificent blazing tour, locking away the daylight behind a heavy iron door.
The color spectrum shifts from yellow to a darker hue,
beating a solemn, reluctant and beautiful adieu.
the silhouettes of buildings resemble sharp, jagged teeth,
revealing the hidden, mysterious universe underneath.
staring deeply up into the infinite crimson sky, watching another precious fleeting day quietly die.
The stratosphere bleeds with gorgeous saturated maroon,
Preparing the earthly stage for the silvery moon,
embrace the melancholy beauty of the fading light.
standing brightly on the precipice of the incoming night.
Oh, the crimson sky,
Follows the remaining sun,
signaling that our diurnal journey.
it's finally done.
Street lamps hum with a low electrical buzzing sound, casting artificial halos upon the cooling ground. The scarlet canopy acts like a heavy velvet cape, offering the weary citizens a momentary escape. I meditate on the mistakes committed since the dawn, regretting the foolish arguments that were unnecessarily drawn. This bloody dusk is a reminder of our fragile mortality, confronting the unavoidable, humbling, stark reality.
The evening star pierces through the magnificent magenta veil, guiding the lost wanderers who unexpectedly fail. I wrap my knitted cardigan tightly around my shivering frame, whispering a forgotten
vast universe underneath.
Staring deeply up into the infinite crimson sky, watching another precious fleeting day quietly die.
The stratosphere bleeds with gorgeous saturated maroon,
Preparing the earthly stage for the silver moon.
embrace the melancholy beauty of the fading light.
Standing bravely on the precipice of the incoming night.
Oh, the crimson sky,
Follows the remaining sun,
signaling that our diurnal journey
it's finally done. Say farewell to the warmth, welcome the creeping cold,
every evening is a story.
waiting to be told,
The transition is painful
but visually profound
as darkness gracefully descends.
upon the quiet town. Red face to black,
No turning back,
dusk settles in. Where does night begin?
fade away.
Staring deeply up into the infinite crimson sky, watching another precious fleeting day quietly die.
The stratosphere bleeds with gorgeous,
Saturated maroon
preparing the earthly stage.
for the silvery moon.
Embrace the melancholy beauty of the fading light.
Standing bravely on the precipice of the incoming night.
Oh, the crimson sky,
Swallows the remaining sun, signaling that our diurnal journey is finally done.
the day expires.
The colors bleed,
This quiet moment
is all we need. Gazing through the dusty blinds, the bleeding afternoon, anticipating the arrival of the solitary pale moon. The clouds are painted in shades of violent rusty red, echoing the unspoken thoughts circulating inside my head. Shadows stretch abnormally long across the cracked pavement, evaluating every single minute of the time I spent. The twilight paints a masterpiece upon the fading vault, accepting that the passage of time is nobody's fault.
Behold, the hemisphere slowly rotates away from the glare, leaving the chilling melancholy hanging in the evening air. The birds migrate swiftly back to the hidden lofty nests, concluding their daily exhausting terrestrial quests. I observe the horizon transition into a bruised plum, waiting for the inevitable nocturnal silence to come. The solar cycle concludes its magnificent blazing tour, locking away the daylight behind a heavy iron door. The color spectrum shifts from yellow to a darker.
Standing silently upon the wrought iron balcony rail, watching the nocturnal predators follow their silent trail. A sudden gust of cool air raises goosebumps on my skin, whispering forgotten secrets of where the spirits have been. My silk gown flutters gently in the invisible soft draft, listening to the distant sound of a passing solitary craft. The temperature drops, leaving a refreshing minty chill. observing the sleeping city, sitting incredibly still.
Yeah, walking down the deserted avenue entirely alone, kicking a loose, solitary and insignificant cobblestone. The atmospheric draft carries the scent of blooming jasmine, making my weary, overthinking brain continually spin. I pull my jacket collar up to protect my exposed neck, keeping my wandering, restless imagination in check. The zephyr glides through the alleyways like a phantom ghost, visiting the isolated places that need its presence most.
Invisible currents sweeping across the dormant town, blowing the dry leaves rapidly up and gently down,
carrying romantic messages
from miles and miles away, things that we are far too timid to openly say. Caressed softly by the chilly midnight breeze, rustling the branches of the towering ancient trees. A tender touch delivered by the invisible cold air, blowing gracefully through your tangled, messy hair.
It cools the burning fever of a complicated, frantic mind, leaving the chaotic, noisy daylight far, far behind.
Oh, the midnight breeze sings a wordless sweet song, making us feel like nothing could ever go wrong.
The weather vane spins wildly on top of the shingled roof, providing the skeptical meteorologist with absolute proof that the nocturnal spirits are currently roaming completely free, engaging in the silent, magnificent and elegant jubilee. I inhale the crisp oxygen deeply into my tired lungs, tasting the atmospheric poetry upon our eager tongues. The draft slips underneath the heavy wooden bedroom door,
Scattering the unread letters all across the hardwood floor, listening to the wind chimes play a randomized sweet chord, a spontaneous symphony that simply cannot be ignored. The frosty sensation awakens my dormant, sleepy senses, tearing down all of my carefully constructed defenses. I close my eyes and let the draft kiss my uncovered face, transporting my spirit to an entirely different quiet place. The owls hoot in harmony with the whistling windy tune, beneath the watchful eye of the crescent silver moon. Invisible currents sweeping across the dormant town, blowing the dry leaves rapidly up and gently down, carrying romantic messages from miles and miles away, things that we are far too timid to openly say. Caressed softly by the chilly midnight breeze, rustling the branches of the towering ancient trees. Oh, it's in the touch delivered by the invisible cold air, blowing gracefully through your tangled, messy hair.
it cools the burning fever of a complicated,
Frantic mind,
leaving the chaotic.
noisy daylight far, far behind. Oh, the midnight breeze sings a wordless sweet song, making us feel like nothing could ever go wrong. Exhale the stress, inhale the pure kryptonite. Let the unseen forces guide your internal flight. No need to speak, just listen to the quiet sigh as the cool temperature claims the starry sky. Breathe in deep while others sleep. Feel the draft, a quiet craft. Shiver, 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 shiver. Caressed softly by the chilly midnight breeze, rustling the branches of the towering ancient trees. A tender touch delivered by the invisible cold air, blowing gracefully through your tangled, messy hair. could ever go wrong. Whispering wind, silent embrace, leaving no visible permanent trace. Dropping the diamond needle onto the rotating phonograph. Hearing the analog crackle makes my melancholic spirit laugh. The vintage speakers project an incredibly comforting tone, ensuring that nobody in this room feels entirely alone.
I close my eyes and absorb the delicious sonic treat, tapping my fingers in sync with the optimistic beat. This specific frequency operates like a magical medicine, curing the toxic negativity that I was previously swimming in. Yeah, the bassline thumps like a healthy cardiovascular pump, encouraging the stagnant listeners to stand up and jump. We distribute this audio sugar across the depressed street, making the bit of reality taste unimaginably sweet.
No aggressive lyrics, no violent confrontational slang,
just spreading harmonious joy
with my musical gang.
We cultivate these melodies
inside a positive greenhouse, eradicating the quiet sadness hiding inside your house. Sugar-coated harmonies blending perfectly in the open air,
eradicating every
burden that we forcibly have to bear. The saxophone delivers a silky smooth and delicious flavor, creating a spectacular moment that we will eternally savor. Drown inside this beautiful, joyful, sweet reggae,
chasing the gloomy, pessimistic storm clouds far away.
let the infectious rhythm coat your tongue like honey,
Proving that true happiness
does not require any money. Taste the vibrant chords melting softly inside your ear,
eliminating every trace of your deeply rooted fear.
oh, the sweet reggae elevates the human condition,
Fulfilling our ultimate,
beautiful auditory mission.
yeah. Spinning the classic acetate disc on the wooden turntable, proving that our cultural history is remarkably stable. The trumpet blows a dazzling golden euphoric, loosening up the muscles that were uncomfortably stiff. We serve this musical dessert to the hungry, starving crowd, amplifying the positive vibrations exceptionally loud. This isn't just a genre, it is a glorious lifestyle choice,
Giving the voiceless community a spectacularly loud voice. Memorizing the brilliant lyrics written by the ancient pioneers, wiping away 1,000 generations of unnecessary tears.
the rhythm section bakes a perfectly synchronized cake,
Offering a spectacular slice for everyone to happily take. Twirl around the living room in my polka dot dress, completely oblivious to the outside world's chaotic mess. This melodious syrup pours directly into my aching soul, making my shattered, fractured emotional state entirely whole. Sugar-coated harmonies blending perfectly in the open air,
eradicating every burden
that we forcibly have to bear. The saxophone delivers a silky smooth and delicious manufacture joy within this audio factory.
Celebrating our massive,
undisputed victory. Shoo-be-doo, yeah, me and you. Taste the groove, watch it move, so sweet. Drown inside this beautiful, joyful, sweet reggae. Chasing the gloomy, pessimistic storm clouds far away. Let the infectious rhythm coat your tongue like honey,
proving that true happiness
does not require any money. Taste the vibrant chords melting softly inside your ear,
eliminating every trace of your deeply rooted fear.
oh, the sweet reggae elevates the human condition, fulfilling our ultimate, beautiful auditory mission.
Keep it spinning, keep it playing.